Yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another weekly trading review. Let's just jump right into it and show you where I'm currently at. So for the month, we had around a 3-hour win. January, February we took 3 losses, pretty much gave back that, and then March we have a loss on AU. We do have an open trade right now on AJ, which I will show you and walk through the loss as well. But let's just go through fundamental analysis for the week, 29th of March. It's 23rd of March to the 29th of March. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just my take on the markets. Do what you wish with it. From the COT reporting from last week versus this week, we have, from a percentage point of view, no real change in terms of the indices, right? So still pretty much US the same, Aussie the same, yen the same. In terms of for US 30, you can see with the indices that we are going bearish now on pretty much all indices, so on the sidelines for that. And then for gold, we are still very much bullish on gold, even more so than last week, so something to note. No change in economic data for USD, so everything remains pretty much neutral. Aussie, we had bearish CPI readings, which ended up with a loss on my AU trade if we go from a fundamentals point of view. So now we are neutral on Aussie, just going to stay on the sidelines. And then with the yen, we did have national core CPI and PPI, which ended up making it neutral anyways, so no change there. Interest data, flattening down on Aussie, so CPI is coming in cooler than expected, and yen also trending down despite higher interest rates. So just something to note there. Pretty much weakness in all of the currencies. Aussie still very much strong, yen weakening heaps in terms of inflation reading. Nothing else for data there. So we go to the biases table, and gold, we are somewhat bullish. US 30, we're definitely bearish. We're neutral on AU, neutral on UJ, neutral on AJ. In terms of the COT reporting, economic news, same thing. So pretty much not going to be trading any of the currencies, no trades, because US 30 is bullish on the economic reading in terms of, actually more so neutral, I would say. Neutral inflation, bullish US economic, and let's see, US labor market. Yeah, bearish. So these two cancel out. We go neutral here as well. And then same thing for gold. We have neutral inflation, bullish economic data, which is not good for gold, and bearish US market, which is good for gold. Cancel each other out. So really I don't have any trades on or any biases on for these markets. If we go straight to the charts, let's look through the charts individually. We'll start with the trade I'm in. So I took a buy on AJ, popped my stop loss here. We're still in this trade. You can see the indicators here. It is pretty much almost had taken out there. I'm not going to move that stop loss. If I get out, I'm out. The economic data isn't suggesting any strength in Aussie right now, so we'll take that loss. That'll be 2 losses in a row. It is what it is. AU, you can see we've taken this loss here, which I've marked up. Now, the reason why I took this trade was obviously long-term bullish trend for the last 3 months. We had this area of support here, so you can see price spiked back up, came back, fought again, came back, and obviously didn't fight this time, and the economic data for Aussie isn't great, so took that loss there, which we can hide now. Now it's under the SMA, so now we're going bearish, but really no trades for this one. We're on neutral territory right now. UJ, UJ, you can see we are very much still bullish, net bullish, picked up from here. We are coming up, but again, economic data, we are neutral, so we're going to stay on the sidelines. US 30, we are bearish right now. If economic data does turn bearish, in terms of, let's have a look and see what we might have coming up. If we have jobs going better than expected, consumer price better than expected, all these retail sales and whatnot better than expected, it can actually tip US into bullish territory in which I will wait for it to retest, either here or here, and try and get in a short position. But right now we're on the sidelines. And for gold, we're pretty much bearish for gold. Mark this up just for the sake of marking things up, but I'm not looking to trade anything with gold right now. The economic data is just strongly suggesting to stay away. So we've got that lined up, nothing for the week pretty much. Again, just going back on my lot, we'll have a quick recap of my wins and losses. We can see this one took a nice win there, right? I do want to delve into these two AJ trades because they are something that I've marked down at the point in time. They're the same trade, literally back to back. So I think they should be, they're the exact same trade back to back, different zones. But what did I write? Okay, good fundamentals, extremely bullish Aussie, extremely bearish yen. However, daily trend wasn't strong. So this was a H4 trade. And if we go back to here, you can see it spiked up, came down, got taken out, went to retry at the 100% mark and got taken out again. In terms of if we actually look at how it played out, AJ, you guys will see I actually made the right call. If it was on a daily instead, could have got, it would have been a better right here and then stop loss under here or something, and I actually could have potentially came with a win there, right? But again, it is what it is. I'm still in this trade. It's net bullish. That's how trading goes, right? So that's it for the week, guys. Kind of a boring week, to be honest with you, in terms of with losses and whatnot. I will catch you on the next one.